SnapToCover. Batrep.
Hey guys, it's Tobin here from SnapToCover.com. Finally bringing you another battle report. I know we've had a few inquiries and I don't want to bore you with everything that's been going on in the last few months, but we're back and we're doing another battle report. This one's actually a pretty cool one. It's a scenario battle report that MERC-Soul put together. Read off the rules here on the iPhone. It's called the escape. It's a hostage rescue and escape scenario. So the attacker has to infiltrate the enemy base, get their hostage member back, their team member back who's a hostage, go in, grab him, arm him up so that he's back up with his gun and all his gear, and then book him back to their deployment zone so that they can escape with them, basically. The way it works is the attacker, whoever chooses to be the attacker, is going to deploy 4 of their models, and the 5th model is going to go on the defender side of the board. They get to deploy him within 2 cards of their board edge. So there's a lot of strategy, I guess you could call it, on where you're going to place him on your side of the board. Do you place him out in the open so that they got to rush out into the open to get him? Do you place him really far away, like right along your board edge, so that they have to go farther to get him? So there's a lot of different things you can do there. The defender player actually doesn't deploy any of their models on the first turn. The attacking player does still have to roll initiative on the first turn, so after they've deployed and you start the game, if you're the attacker, you still deploy and roll initiative as you normally would. You just don't have to worry about the opponent. At the very end of the first turn, you get the defender gets to roll a d10 for each of his models. If he rolls a 6 or higher, he gets to deploy that model and use it. Starting on turn 2, here's one of the special rules, is that the hostage can actually make a courage check, and if he passes the courage check, he's allowed to move 1 MP. One other special rule for the hostage is he can't shoot. He doesn't have any gear, so he can't shoot his gun, he can't use a med pack. He also can't be shot at by the defending player, so the defending player can't kill him until he's rearmed, and that's done when an attacker player moves to base with that hostage. They basically gear him back up, and then he's a threat, and the defending player can actually engage that target. On turn 3, the defender gets to deploy any models that still haven't made it onto the board, and the game length is 8 turns. As far as victory points go, for the attacker, he's going to get 5 victory points if he can get that hostage back into his deployment zone, and 1 VP for any enemy that he kills. The defender gets 5 victory points if he successfully kills the hostage or stops them from escaping in 8 turns. They also get 1 victory point for every enemy killed. And then final victory, which is a special condition, is after you play your first game and one person plays the attacker, one person plays the defender, you're actually going to flip. And the person who has the highest number of victory points after playing attacker and defender is the winner. So let's get on and see how this game played out.
What I'm going to do, all of these I'm going to bind down.
Okay, who's that?
So that's my demo.
Okay.
So I will go with my demo. So he's going to go 1.
Oh god, are you actually running?
Nope.
Are you actually running?
Go 2. Cannot snap to cover. Now I'm going to go with Cat's going to go 2. 2, and I'll snap to cover, and these guys are going to go 3. Sniper is going to... Can you go stealth on? No. Okay, so, yep, so I'm going to go 3. So we're going to go 1. we're gonna go 2. And we're gonna go, so I'll go 3 to here. And I am gonna snap the cover because you're not on the board yet. So we're gonna go 1, 2. I'll snap the cover. And I'm actually gonna go there for my 3.
So I got to roll a 6 or higher on each model to see if they deploy this round. So we'll start off with my sniper. 3, she's not coming on. Leader. 5, he's not coming on. Wayfinder. 6, Wayfinder's coming on the board. 2 on my heavy. Calypso, come on.
There you go.
Yay, Calypso and Wayfinder. So my 2 assaults are on the board. So we'll deploy the Calypso first. She's going to deploy right there. And the Wayfinder is going to deploy right there. And now I get to activate with them, right? Do I activate this turn?
Roll initiative. Yeah.
Okay, roll initiative for those 2.
Yep.
So for the Calypso, or what was it? The Wayfinder first, and then the Calypso. They both roll 7. So we've got the Wayfinder here. She's set up her turret, getting ready to see anything that tries to come into the factory through the big entrance doors. And then the Calypso's moved over here, hiding behind that wall, getting some line of sight blocking. And the hostage is still over there by himself. So now we'll move on to turn 2. Deploying there. Actually, Sniper will deploy.
Epic swordship, gonna happen.
Sniper's gonna deploy right there. The Wayfinder. I should probably deploy my guys that are deploying. So my heavy is deploying here. And that's it. Okay.
Okay, so Demolition's got a 10. He's going to bind.
Okay.
Actually, oh wait, no.
So the Sniper is going to bind down to my Assault Leader as well.
First thing I like that.
Alright, so I forgot to roll initiative for the turret, but it rolled a 9, so it's already on Overwatch. And then we'll jump right into the Wayfinder herself. She's got MP3. She's going to bind down to my Sniper. And then my Sniper is going to take a shot
Are you
at
actually running that thing?
his Sniper, who's right over there.
I feel like I'm gonna blind vomit and you're gonna cry.
This is a FN5 partial cover. Is going to be a 6. So we need a 6 on this dice. Got a 4, so nothing happening. And then she will snap back.
When do you play with that model? Fail? Oh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna run Veil, yeah.
Is that both your 6s?
And then my Wayfinder bound down. So my Wayfinder is going to go
You're gonna shit on me?
1, 2, 3, 4. And snap into cover here.
That thing is 1 arc now.
So Kat has a 6. She's going to bind down to the Assault Leader as well, trying to get up as quick as I can.
Okay.
And now it's going back to you. Got it.
Calypso is going to hold her action. And then I have 4, which is my heavy. He's going to move up.
Or 5, right? Level 4, so it's over.
His 1 MP. Ready to go.
Alright, so Assault Leader is going to move his 2 MP. So we're going to go, let's say 1 there. Whoops, as I assassinate him. 2 there.
Okay.
And now we're going to go with my Demolition. Just going to go 3. So we're going to go 1. Snap to cover. 2. And I will go 3 there.
Okay.
And my Sniper is gonna go
Drink food action first.
1,
Get food.
You gonna get food?
2,
Get food.
I've got food.
3, and snap the cover.
Okay.
And Kat's gonna just, she's gonna snap the cover.
Over there now, it's busy.
And Kat's gonna go 1
You want to check it out?
and 2.
Okay.
And that's it.
Sounds good.
He's gonna make his roll, see if he can escape.
9.
So he can
passes
move-
courage check.
He passes, he can take 1 MP. He can't be shot at just yet. So that's where he's going.
2, 3, 4. So which one isn't out there?
So now this is turn 3. Dan is going to bring out any model or models that have not come on the board.
So my 5th model is going to be my leader. He's going to deploy right there.
So my demo with initiative 9 is going to move its 2 MP. So I'm going to move 1, snap the cover just to make sure I can get behind these barrels. That's my 2.
Okay.
So my 9 went. I have an 8, so now 8, 6, 2, and 8, 5. So you're going first.
My wayfinder's up here. She's gonna shoot down at the at Cat.
Cat.
So she's at a higher elevation, but you got partial cover from the tree, so that's gonna cancel each other out. She's FN 5, so that's gonna be a 5 up to hit. 4, she gets 1 attack, so she misses.
Okay.
Really needed that.
Initiative 8, I'm going to snap to cover, and I'm going to move 1 MP to here.
Okay, stop there. Overwatch shots.
Oh. Okay, so Dan's taking his Overwatch shot.
Get my Overwatch shot like this, directly on him.
Yep.
So I get, let's see, with the clip, what's it? The Wayfinder has it. So it's FN 8. You're out in the open, so 7s. And I get 2 attacks. 10 and an 8, so 2 blood.
Oh.
And then you make 2 armor checks.
2 armor checks.
Fails.
Looks like I failed both.
Ouch.
So broken armor.
And armor.
Yep. So I'm going to continue my move that would have happened.
Yep.
So I am in base to base now, which just basically brings him alive.
Yep.
And that's it. Back to initiative.
Okay.
Yep. So the assault leader is initiative 7, binding down to Cat.
Okay.
Technically, yep. So Cat is now up. Cat is going to take her. Let's see. Cat is going to take her 1 MP, get me to here, and I'll turn a little, and I'll snap the cover.
Okay.
And now my leader is going to get to go 3 MP. So we got 1. Whoops. We got 2 over to here.
Yep.
I'll snap the cover there.
After 1, that's gonna go off.
Oh, yep. Okay. Yep.
So back. So this
over
is
here.
2. So back to 1.
So let's go back here.
Okay.
So what we're doing now is Dan's taking his Overwatch shots on my leader.
2 shots. FN 8 down to a 7.
Out in the open.
8. So 1 blood. And then that would turret would hit this guy as well.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. Just measure that out.
Yep, that's true.
So definitely there.
So behind cover.
So behind cover, that makes it a 9 I need. I got the
Boom.
9.
Alright, another blood.
1 more blood. They'll both need to make armor
So
failure
armor check.
checks.
Armor check on my leader. He needs a 2 up, I believe.
Yep, he's fine.
So that's fine. Armor check on the.
He's
That's
fine. Absolutely.
Okay. Alright, so there's my 2nd MP. We're going to snap the cover. And then I'm going to take my 3rd MP, which should get me within melee, just to make sure I can get him.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Yep. Alright, so my heavy's going to snap here. And he's going to take his shot here, which will then arc here, and then arc here. Because those guys are closest. So, the heavy has an FN of 5,
close range makes it a 3-up on this shot. I roll a 1. So, does that do anything?
Those are those Kemvar rolls.
Friend to foe, exactly. So I missed my target, so it doesn't arc. So that was a failed shot there.
You are still up.
I am still up. So
It's
my
all you.
Calypso's a 3. She's going to bind down to my leader. My leader is going to fire at the. He needs to be no long range, so I gotta move up. So use this. He's got enough to snap. Now is he within a card length? He is, so he can shoot 2 shots at the guy. So it's FN7, close range makes it a 5.
At my sniper, right?
At the sniper, who's out in the open.
Yep.
So that makes it a 4. And then I'm in melee distance on your side. Does that give me flanking?
Yep.
Okay, so now down to a 3. I get 2 attacks versus 1 target. 3 up. 5 and a 5. So he is now
I
dead.
think he's dead, yep.
Okay. And then I have my sniper, who's going to shoot. Let's see. Who does he shoot at? He's going to shoot your leader. This will be a fun one. So FN. Let's see. Where is the sniper? Oh, he's right there. So he's going to shoot him. He's out in the open. So that's FN5, FN4 he needs. Is he within a card length? He is within a card length, so he's going to get the leadership bonus. So FN4, FN3.
Legion just gets Godzilla.
And this guy, he's in his back arc, so it doesn't count. So FN3s I need. 4, so I got that. So it's weapon strength 1, so it's not going to do anything, but it does repulse him back, and he'll be smacked into the wall, which will cause a
And
blood.
take a blood.
I know, but still, like.
Okay, and then my Calypso bound down, so she's got MP3 right now. She's going to ascend 1 level of elevation, snap, go down a level of elevation, move 1 card length here, turning a little bit, and then snap into the incinerator's back arc.
Cheesy. That's cheesy.
And that's the end of the round.
Excellent. You're going to get your Overwatch shots. So I'm going to move 1,
Okay.
and I believe...
Trigger's there. I shoot my own guy, but
Yep, and I believe I get a SnapToCover.
yep.
So Dan is taking his Overwatch shot with the turret on my medic who's trying to escape.
So 2 shots on him out in the open. It's going to make it a 7. 10. So
There's 1.
blood.
You hit the broadside.
He's also going to have to take an armor check.
Armor check.
6.
I think that's fine. We'll double check, but I believe that's fine.
Okay. And then I get 2 shots on my own guy.
Is it a barn or is it, sir? I can't tell.
So weapon strength of the gun goes down to
We still didn't get how many points.
goes down by 1.
We just said 12 million.
So it's fine. On the
So we're
back arc.
done.
Alright.
So
Someone's
FN7
I just
back
wanted to make
range,
sure there was
back
a
arc, and
decision made.
close range is
Instead
going
of
to drop
everything
down by
over there.
4. I'm also out in the open, which is going to drop it down another 1, so we're at -5 right now. This is how you kill your own guys. So FN8 dropped down by 5. I need a 3 up on these 2 dice. You got a 5 there. That's definitely 1 blood.
Yep.
And the second dice, another 5. So that's going to be
2 blood and armor check.
his armor. Let's see, where's the card? His weapon strength, his armor value is a 3, and the turret has weapon strength 2, so it actually doesn't do anything.
Oh, so no blood, but
No
an armor
blood,
check.
but an armor check, 2 armor checks. 2 armor checks at a 6 up. He's within a card of the leader, so it'll be 5 up.
5 up.
3, it fails.
So broken arm.
Broken arm.
Not a bad thing though.
He's MP1. He's not going very far anyways.
Alright, so top of turn 4.
Alright, I'm sure you guys know what's happening. My sniper's up. He's going to snap here. Gets the leader out in the open. We're going to take another shot. That's she's FN5 with the leader, makes it a 4. Out in the open makes it a 3 she needs. She gets a 6.
Where was that lovely one?
Shoots him, smacks him back into the wall, and he is now dead.
Blood and a dead, yep.
One of the weakest weapons, but if you can aim it right, you can do some hefty damage.
So next up is a 7 on my incinerator, which is Cat. She's just going to bind it down this turn.
Okay.
So I think it's back to you.
I have a 5. So Cat's gonna die. So this is how you kill Cat extremely easily. So I'm in her back arc, which actually increases my weapon strength by 1, making it 3. Her armor value is 3. So Siren Song is an auto hit within 2 card lengths, and it's shared 4 attacks. Because there's only 1 model here, it's going to auto hit her at weapon strength 3 in the back arc
And cost
4 times and kill her instantly.
Woohoo! Well, not for me. That's for you. That woohoo was for you.
So that is some cheese.
Nope.
Okay. So my heavy's up next. He's going to my leader's going to bind down to my heavy. Then my heavy's going to go. My heavy's going to target him. That is within 1 card length of my leader again. So it goes from FN5 down to FN4. Within close range brings that down to a 2 up. So anything but a 1. Actually, you're out in the open, so it's an auto hit. So that's going to hit him.
Yeah.
It's going to do a blood to him, making it a 2. This model, and then it arcs to him, because he's the next closest. So that's going to be another 2 blood.
That's right. On who?
On him.
He's dead.
He's got 1 blood.
Oh, I thought you meant 2. I'm
no,
sorry.
he's going to do. Well, it's going to do his second blood to him.
Okay, second blood.
And then it goes
back.
to the next enemy, so it's going to go back to him, and now he's dead.
Yep.
And so we can give that 2 token to that guy.
All right.
And then another armor failure check on him. And that one was at +2.
Oh, that's a fit. That'll be a fail.
So that'll fail.
Card lengths.
Yep.
So 1. So I'm going to target pretty much like right there.
Okay. You're going to get everyone?
We're pretty much going to hit everybody.
Okay. So that's
which is
weapon strength 2 on everybody.
Weapon strength 3.
Weapon strength 3 on everybody.
Weapon strength 3 on a frag grenade.
So blood, blood, blood. The turret's going to take a blood.
Thanks, guys. We could probably use
I got
some
one.
more
I got
turbo.
one.
You got one? All right, cool. So
Of course, she disappeared.
definitely did some blood there.
And
The
then
turret
you
is going to take an Overwatch shot. That's going to be a cover, so I need 9s on these dice.
2 dice for 9.
I got the 9.
So the recap is basically I got blown out of the water trying to save my own guy. As you can see, there's nothing left. I didn't kill anybody. I caused a lot of blood. I did my best at trying to get him out, but he killed the medic early. So on to switching around, and now I'm going to be defending.
Well, that's a wrap. Very, very good game. I can say that because I won, but no, it was a lot of fun. I really liked the scenario. I think it really could have gone both ways. It was a little beta test to see exactly how things played out, but I thought it was a lot of fun. Not knowing if my guys were going to get onto the board or who was going to get onto the board was definitely nerve-wracking on my side. We'll see how it plays out when I'm the attacker. Again, we thank you guys for sticking with us, and like, subscribe this video, share it if you can. We appreciate any of the feedback you guys have. Leave a comment below if you like the scenario, and let us know if you try it out, how it worked for you. Alright, till next time.
SnapToCover. Batrep.